Bitcoin is one of those markets which actually never leaves any kind of gaps open. So if you look at the history of Bitcoin, all the price action, it hasn't actually left any kinds of gap open. That may or may not remain true, like for the rest of the period, for the rest of the time. But so far, it has not been leaving any gaps open. So if you look at this scenario here, which I posted on LinkedIn and other places, there is a gap available here, right? This is futures. I think this is. Give me just 1 second. So this is Bitcoin futures price gaps. This is the price gap. So if the market comes there, then I can expect it to fill that gap up. It's not guaranteed, because it can always fill that gap up in later, in future bull cycles. But right now, what's happening is that market is right here. Okay. So if it comes there, then also we have a good opportunity to look for short. Now, if it actually fills that gap up, that will confirm that it is trying to fill all the gaps. And if that is the thing, then we have these gaps available as well at the bottom. The lowest one being around at 7,760. And that is kind of M pattern that we can look for. However, it may or may not happen, and it may take several months as well, because we are looking at weekly and monthly time frames. If I look at this M pattern, and if it actually breaks the midpoint, then it is obviously expected to fall down. Okay, so that's what we have. Now let's measure this. If I draw Fibonacci from here all the way to this level, we can see that this is 61.8. That means the market is expected to fall down to 78.6, near about that level here. Okay, there are a few variations to that. So this is 21,586 is the level, and it also confluences with previous structure here. Okay, if the market actually goes above, and if it starts to fall from little bit higher, then it is possible that it will fall down even further, because that's another variation of this M pattern. Now within an M pattern, there are always a W pattern. So this is the W pattern, and when W pattern completes, the market is supposed to go down, and in that process it will also form an M pattern.